Quay everybody. I've just been given the task of just a closing note on behalf of the entire consortium. So it is our expressed wish and hope that you can see that we've achieved a lot at both local, national and EU level as a multi-actor consortium. But as you can see, we have an awful lot more to do to realise a sustainable future for high nature value farmland areas, particularly as the last session has clearly illustrated. Through the programme over the last number of years, we've improved our understanding of HNV territories, their needs and innovation or solutions to enable us to continue to grow and learn. All this work has not started though with the HNV-Link project. This work has been going on for a number of years. Some of you in the room here have been working together for more than 20 years on this topic, and it's not going to finish with the close of this project either. So as a network, we will continue to grow. We hope we'll be able to build on the HNV-Link process, building on past supports, the EIP Agri-Focus Group that we've heard about, and this network has extended over the last number of years. The knowledge base that we have at this stage is a huge resource to actually push this further in the policy circles, and this is ever more needed today than it ever has been, I think, in the last 20 years. It got a traction as a concept very early in policy circles through the work of many of you here in the room. And personally, I think it is an absolute, I'm going to use the word disgrace, I just thought of it there now, but it is, it comes into my mind, and it is a disgrace, considered the greater environmental ambition of the CAP at the moment, that we have essentially, even within the recitals, I can understand maybe the indicator, but it's not even mentioned anywhere in the recitals. It looks as if there's been a find and delete button pressed on the text. It is just incomprehensible. And I wasn't going to do this, but I think it has to be said. But I think the conference clearly illustrates the value of our work, and particularly when we work together, what we can achieve at a national level, at a European level, but more importantly, in all our own individual areas. HNV farming needs to be integrated into agricultural policy. And in the coming weeks, as a project, before the project closes, we're going to be putting out key policy messages. And it's our expressed wish that when you get this policy messages into your inbox, that it doesn't rest in your inbox. You send it to all of your local representatives, all of your national representatives, and all of your MEPs before February for the actual agriculture vote in the European Parliament, and before May, before the vote of the full Parliament. There are amendments included to re-include HNV in the recitals, the suggestions for improvements of the indicators in their totality. So I think at this stage, I realise that it's the Commission's job to propose things, but it is the actual Parliament, our representatives, and the Council of Ministers who will make the ultimate decision on where we go on this issue, on the future of agriculture policy, but also on the future of our food systems over the next 7 years. And I think it's incumbent on us, because we have actually gathered together the information and knowledge over the last number of years, that it doesn't rest within the network. I think the big challenge we have now as a network is to spread this message more widely. And I think it reflects badly on us, really, that we're in Montpellier and the administration from the area didn't know what the topic was before today, considering it's been 20 years in the agriculture policy. That's not the administrator's fault. I feel that's our communication problem. And we're not, I don't think there's any of us that are pure communication experts, but I think we really need to find communication experts, get the media on board with this, and communicate this better. So on a positive note, I think it's great that we have such a network here. The network is continuously to expand. We have the HNV-Link. We have people that have been working on this area for 20 years. And I think now we need to mobilize further and actually build on the success we've had in the last number of years. Last of all, I'd like to thank you all for contributing to the conference, and particularly I'd like to thank CMM for organisation of the conference, and also being such good lead partners for us over the last number of years. So, on a note I'd like to leave with, this network, we have to succeed, it has to grow, and 30% of the European agriculture territory depends on this succeeding. Thank you.